Shauna Stahl here with another episode of Meet the Professional. Today, joining me is Steve Susskind, a dentist in East Brunswick. So, Steve, tell us, what made you decide to become a dentist?
Well, I get asked that question a lot. I've always wanted to be a dentist. When I was a kid, when I was younger in school, I knew that it was something that I wanted to do. I like to help people, I always have, and being a dentist, I can help people a lot. They come in with problems, I get them out of their problems. I always like smiles. I love when people smile. It makes them happy. It energizes them. It gets them all excited. So I always like to help people and love smiles.
What are the most common issues that people come to your office about?
Interestingly enough, now, in the last couple of years, we find that there's something that's different that most people don't realize is a dental problem. And I get that more than anything else nowadays. People are under a lot of stress in their lives. So what I'm finding out is that they clench their teeth or they grind their teeth. And many people come in with complaints of neck aches and headaches and jaw aches, and sometimes they break their teeth because they're clenching and they're grinding their teeth. So a lot of problems like that are arising now, more so than we've ever seen before.
What are some things that people are afraid of when they come to visit you?
When they come to me, they're not really afraid of anything. At least they shouldn't be. But people are afraid of the usual things, the senses. What I mean by that is the sights of things, there's things that they normally see at their dentist when they were a kid and they are afraid of those things. The smells, the typical smell of a dental office, which doesn't exist so much anymore. And the sounds of the drill and things like that. So it's all of those senses which we've all come to change nowadays, which doesn't make people afraid to come so much anymore.
How often should people come for a checkup?
Well, of course, everybody should come at least twice a year, every 6 months. Some people have a need to come more often than that. So we like to see people more often, just to make sure that they prevent problems from happening.
How long have you been a dentist for?
I've been in practice for 19 years. I've been in East Brunswick practicing here in the same location for 14 years.
And how can you tell if there's something wrong with your teeth?
Some people know. Some people don't know. A lot of what we do is kind of a silent problem, cavities that they don't realize or gum problems that they don't realize, which is why it's so important that you need to go to the dentist on a regular basis, again, at least twice a year. And they come in, we have a checkup, we take x-rays as needed, and we do an oral cancer exam also.
You practice in the community. How else are you involved?
Well, there's a lot of things that we do as a practice, as a community outreach. We were involved the last few years with a Halloween candy buyback program. And what we did was we bought candy back from the children and households of the Middlesex County of the area. Children would bring the candy into us. They didn't want to have it in their homes much longer, and their parents complained about it also. So they brought the candy in to us, and what we would do was buy it back from the people, $1 a pound. And what we would do is we'd give them $1 per pound, up to $5. And we'd also donate money to the school system of their choice. So the first year we did it, we collected 150 pounds, which we thought was phenomenal. Until this year, we collected over 700 pounds of candy. We've also go to the schools, public schools and some of the private schools in the community. We've done that for the last 12 years. And we educate children and the teachers as well about dental health, why it's so important that they take care of their teeth, why it's so important that they go to the dentist, and what they use their teeth for, and why it's so important that they stay healthy. And this year we're starting something also where we're volunteering our time in our office, and we're doing an oral cancer exam screening free for people. We're doing that this year on April 12th in the afternoon from 2 to 6 this year. So we expect a big turnout for that as well.
How can you prevent dental problems?
Well, of course, as I said before, going to the dentist at least twice a year. That's always important. But the basics, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. If everybody would brush their teeth normally, if they'd floss their teeth, if they take a fluoride rinse and use a fluoride toothpaste, those things, of course, are very, very, very important. And also the issue of grinding and clenching their teeth, as was noted before, that there's dental appliances that we can make to help prevent some of the problems and some of the symptoms that people are having.
What can you tell us about teeth whitening?
Teeth whitening or bleaching is a very big part of dentistry nowadays. Everybody, as you can see, either on television or walking on the street, has very, very white teeth. And whitening your teeth and bleaching is a wonderful thing to do. It's extremely safe, and you really don't have any major dental problems by doing so. The over-the-counter products are okay. You're not going to pay a lot of money for it, but you're also not going to get some great results from it. There's professional dental whitening, which tends to work so much better. It costs a little bit more, but the results are really phenomenal. And of course, they're very, very safe.
What are your office hours?
We're open Monday through Friday, some Saturdays also. We have a few evening hours a week, a few Saturday hours as well.
And how can we contact you?
I'm located on 469 Cranberry Road in East Brunswick. My telephone number is 732-254-9111. And we also have a website, susskinddental.com.
So thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
Again, I'm Shoshana Stahl. Thanks for watching.